Hey guys, welcome to Get Fit, Stay Fit, where we talk about fitness, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about leveling up, but I don't see a lot of people talking about how to stay fit. Everyone wants to help you get fit. No one really talks about staying fit. I believe that staying fit is just as important as getting fit, maybe even more important. Well, maybe not more important. Either way, staying fit is equally as important as getting fit, because what's the point in getting fit if you're only going to be fit for a couple months or a year or 6 weeks, you know? Let's get fit and let's stay fit. So that's what we talk about here. I'm going to start this channel by talking about a few quick ways that are going to help you increase your discipline, help you get fit, help you stay fit, because staying fit requires a lifestyle change. It's not something that you can just do overnight, okay? Getting fit takes time. Staying fit takes a disciplined lifestyle change. Now, there's definitely levels to this. You don't have to be tip-top shape. You don't have to be 6% body fat all year. But mainly I'm gonna be talking about how to get in a decent shape. 12 to 15% body fat. You'll still be able to kind of see your abs. You're not gonna be shredded. If you wanna get shredded, this will require more discipline. This will require a more strict diet. But in this video, real quick, I'm just gonna talk about getting in shape and staying in shape. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do is take in less calories. Now, if you're already in shape, but you wanna build muscle, you're gonna take in a little more calories. There's ways to find this. If you have questions, you can shoot me a message and I can walk you through how to figure this out, or I can help you figure it out. But anyway, back to the story. So, getting in shape, all you gotta do is lower your body fat percentage a little bit, and then you gotta build a little bit of muscle. And the best way I can simplify this is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is gonna help you burn fat. It's gonna lower your daily caloric intake because you're cutting out a meal out of your day. You're actually cutting out an entire window of feeding out of your day. So you're taking a 24-hour day. If you fast for 14 hours, you've got 10 hours now where you're gonna be eating. Logically, you're not gonna be able to fit as many calories in that 10-hour window as you would if you were eating in a 16-hour window, like most people do. Most people wake up and eat breakfast. By the time lunch comes around, you're hungry again because your blood sugar went up and your blood sugar went back down. Now you're hungry again, now you eat lunch. Same thing. Blood sugar goes up, levels off, comes back down. Now it's dinner time, you're hungry again. Blood sugar goes up, levels off, comes back down. Now it's time for bed and you're hungry again. Now you're gonna eat a snack. Now, this isn't necessarily bad. If you're eating the right foods, your metabolism's gonna be rolling pretty good. Okay, but how many of us eat the right foods every meal? Not very many. How maintainable would it be to eat a strict diet every meal of every day just to stay in shape? That's not very maintainable. So that's why I created this channel, to talk about getting fit and staying fit with some simple lifestyle changes that don't require a ton of effort, they don't require a ton of discipline, okay? With intermittent fasting, yes, at first, it's not very easy. You're gonna be hungry, you're gonna want breakfast. But once you train your body to do it and you get used to it, it's easier. You don't think about it. You drink sugar-free energy drinks, or you drink black coffee or something. Get a little bit of caffeine in your stomach. Get a little bit of caffeine in your body in the morning and you're good. Once you get used to it, it's easy. Now you go, skip breakfast, you wait till lunch, and then you eat your first meal, okay? Basically, you've just subtracted, 800 calories, possibly 1,000 calories from your day by just not eating breakfast. Think about that over the course of a week. Let's say it's 1,000 calories a day that you're saving. That's 7,000 calories. 7,000 calories is equal to 2 pounds of fat. 2 pounds. So you can see why intermittent fasting can be such a great benefit to your life if you get used to it. This is why I preach it. I don't eat breakfast. I eat breakfast maybe once every 2 weeks. Sometimes a little more often, sometimes less often. Sometimes I'll go a month without eating breakfast. But at the end of the day, the majority of my weeks, the majority of my days are no breakfast, sugar-free drinks, sugar-free Gatorades, sugar-free Monsters, coffee, water. Okay, and that's usually all I consume in the morning up until lunch. So my daily caloric intake is a lot lower. It helps me stay leaner without having to eat a strict diet all day. I still try to get my protein. I still eat vegetables. I still eat mildly clean, but I can still eat kind of what I want almost every day, and I'm not putting on fat. Okay, that's why I created this channel. This is a lifestyle that's a lot easier to maintain. You don't have to cut out all the food you like. You still get to eat things that you enjoy. You're just skipping a meal. So for me, it's way easier to maintain something like this than to wake up, eat a strict diet all day, eat certain foods all day, and then give yourself a cheat meal once a week or a cheat day on Sunday or something. No, that's not maintainable. How many people do that type of diet and then fall back into their old ways and lose all the progress they made in their fitness life, in their fitness journey? So that's why this is important. At least give it a try. Remember, you don't have to do anything I say. I'm just giving out advice. I'm just telling you guys what I do, and it works pretty well for me. I'm still in pretty good shape. I stay in pretty good shape year round. I don't stay shredded. I'm not jacked. But I'm also not taking any PEDs either. I'm fully natural right now. I'm not even on TRT right now. So you can achieve a good healthy physique, stay fit for long periods of time, for the rest of your life. That's my goal here. Help all you guys get in shape and stay in shape forever. You feel way better. You're lighter on your feet. You have more energy. You look better. You're more proud of yourself. You would admire what you see in the mirror. And this is the long game. We want to stay in shape forever. We want to be 50 years old, still in pretty good shape. Now, just like I said earlier, there's levels to this. If you want to stay in great shape forever, you can take it up a notch. You can do the intermittent fasting plus a more strict diet. Or you could just do a mega strict diet every day. I'm just talking about some ways right now that you can implement into your life. It's going to help you just get in shape and stay in shape. Basically, it's just a lifestyle change. You create these habits and they stick with you. So, what did we talk about? We talked about intermittent fasting. We talked about, I don't know if I've gone into weightlifting yet, but building muscle is also another thing that a lot of people get wrong. Strength training and hypertrophy training are very different. Strength training is for the more high-end power, high-end strength on low rep ranges. Hypertrophy is pushing your body to failure on a rep range, usually optimally would be in the 10 to 20 rep range. That's optimal for muscle growth. Now the area where people get this wrong is they get that rep range, 10 to 20 reps. Let's say you're doing 50-pound dumbbell presses. You get to 12 reps. if you drop those weights before you hit failure, your body doesn't have a reason to then grow muscle because you didn't push it. The way to activate muscle growth is you have to push your body to something that it's not used to. Ideally, you want to push past what your body is used to because now it has to grow. Your brain tells your body, okay, we just went through a lot of stress on that. It seems like that could happen again, so let's get stronger so this doesn't happen again, so that next time it's easier. And this is why we have progressive overload. That's how you build muscle, progressive overload. But for me to simplify this is how I lift weights. This is how I work out. This is how I stay in pretty muscular shape without taking any PEDs. And a lot of bodybuilders do this now too. But when you're lifting weights, you want to focus on, at least for me, this is what I do. So I'm just gonna give you guys the recommendation. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I do. Basically, I lower my volume. So I don't do 7 sets on 7 exercises every day. I usually do 3 to 4 sets of 3 to 4 exercises. I get in the gym and I get out. I'm not working out for much more than 40, 45 minutes. Sometimes I get in, I'm out of there in 30 minutes. Your workouts don't have to be an hour long. They definitely don't need to be 90 minutes long. So 3 to 4 sets, 3 to 4 exercises, 10 to 20 reps on everything. But here's the key. Your first 2 sets, your first set of every exercise is gonna be a warm-up set. Pick a weight. Maybe you can, it doesn't matter really what the weight is. Just pick a weight that's moderately heavy, but you could probably do 30 or 40 reps of it. And just do 15 reps, warm up, get your blood flowing on that muscle, on that particular workout. Get your blood flowing, get your body ready, get your shoulders loosened up or whatever. Your second set, I call it like a feeder set. You're gonna step up the weight a little bit, you're gonna step up the intensity a little bit, but you're not gonna go to failure yet, okay? A little more weight, a little more intensity, or you could take the same weight and just do a couple reps more than you did on that last set, on your first set. So now you got your warm-up set and your feeder set. Okay, there's 2 sets. Now, I usually just go off how I feel at this point. I will either do a 3rd set all the way to failure or past failure, and maybe I'll add in a 4th set all the way to failure or past failure. So a warm-up set, a feeder set, and 1 to 2 failure sets or past failure sets. That's it. Now I'm moving on to the next exercise. So say that was dumbbell press, like what I was saying earlier. I personally would start with 50s. I usually start with 50s, warm up. Grab the 65s, do another warm up. Now grab like the 75s and go to failure. Maybe that's 20 reps, maybe that's 18 reps. Now grab maybe the 80s. If I felt like it wasn't quite enough weight, I will bump up the weight and do it again. So maybe if 75s, I got 20 reps and I wanted to get a little more in the middle of that hypertrophy range, I would be like, okay, let's grab 85s. Now I'm gonna do 14 reps to absolute failure. Then I move on to my next exercise. Warm up a little bit, stretch a little bit. Now, let's say we're doing incline press. Same thing. I'll take like 50s, I'll do a warm up. I'll take the 60s, I'll do a feeder set. I'll take 70s or 75s. I'll go to failure. If I feel like it was sufficient, I won't do a 4th set or a 4th failure set. But you just gotta listen to your body. Don't push yourself too hard, but you have to push yourself hard enough. So that's basically it for this video. I'm not going to make it too much longer because it's already a 15-minute video. So these are basically the beginnings of getting in shape and staying in shape. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share the video with someone that could use this advice. And thanks again for joining. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.